Hi guys, it's Monday. I'm sorry if you can hear my humidifier going, but I'm not turning it off, so sorry. Alex, I know you were saying you had an audition today or yesterday when you watch this, or today when you watch it. I'm not quite sure, but I hope it goes well or went well for you. So, because I know you're saying you were losing your voice on Facebook. You also mentioned how play should be risque in your last video, and I do agree with you that play should be risque. I just don't think that should be like the primary goal of a play. I think the primary goal of a play should be to be entertaining, because that's why people will go and see it, and if they get a lesson out of it, then all the better. But just being like, I'm going to write a play because this is an issue, then people won't always go and see it, and that's why it defeats the purpose of having it be like a front for an issue. You also mentioned Rent. I have actually never seen Rent, and I don't even know the plot, but one of the director at our school who tends to do the big musical productions, he absolutely refuses to do Rent because apparently he absolutely hates it, despite the fact that like a bunch of theater people really want to do it. Most of our plays actually tend to be fairly clean plays. They just tend to have like a couple dirty jokes throughout them. The best one that I've been a part of is actually the one I'm wearing a shirt for, Cyrano de Bergerac, which was the spring play last year. One of the best lines was the line that's actually on the back of the shirt, and it says, "That thing of yours is big." What? Very big. And it is actually referring to Cyrano de Bergerac's very big nose, but when you take it out of context, high schoolers have dirty minds. I know both Alex and Dana have talked about this in past videos, about how actors and tech need to respect each other, and I do actually have an enormous respect for actors because I do not like talking in front of large amounts of people, at least not face to face, but I do not like going on stage during shows. It just feels awkward to have that many people staring at you, and I can never memorize that many lines. So I do have respect for actors, but at the same time, I absolutely loathe some of them, and it's easier for us to generalize basically actors who don't do what the tech want them to do, and rather than being able to hate specific actors because we get in trouble and yell at by the director for hating on specific actors, we just dislike the actors in general, being like, oh, they can never find their light or be on cue, when there's actually a lot of them who can. It's just we can't specifically call people out. Larissa, I know you went to the Tour de Nerdfighteria, in one of the ones in California. I am very jealous of you. I hope you had an awesome time, and I require lots of pictures, and I know you promised to make a video on your channel, so you should do that. Soon. Like, very soon. Because I miss it. Also, you will be getting punished because we have missed your face, and yes, we love you. So, I don't think we've agreed on any yet, but I haven't checked the Facebook. Also, I hope your mouth is feeling better, because you were talking about getting your wisdom teeth pulled and how you got chipmunk-cheeked. I don't think I got really chipmunk-cheeked when I got my wisdom teeth pulled. However, I basically slept for 3 days straight when I got my wisdom teeth pulled because they gave me lots of pain meds, and they were nice. Sam, I did watch We'll Take Manhattan upon your recommendation. It was amazing. It was so good. And, if you haven't watched it, you really should, because that's how good it was. Also, Sam was talking about how he, like, censors his talking when he's a Nerdfighter because he's being, it's not like he does it on purpose, but he's trying to be more Nerdfighter-like, and so Nerdfighters don't always swear that much. Well, I do actually disagree with you on Nerdfighter swearing, because Alex Day swears a lot. And John and Hank have sworn in their videos, but they usually edit it out. But I do know what you mean by trying to be more PG when you know people are going to see it. Like, I do not swear in front of my parents at all, or like my relatives or my grandparents, really. Well, I have sworn in front of my parents, but I usually get, especially when I was younger, I would get soap in my mouth for swearing, so I'm just in the habit of not swearing. But I will swear at inanimate objects, like when my computer's being dumb, I'll occasionally swear at it then. But that's really about it. So, but I do know what you mean with the censoring because you're in front of certain people. Dana, you did not upload a video on Friday, for shame. You are going to get punished unless there's a reasonable explanation for you not doing so? Question mark, because I haven't heard from you. You guys, DFTBA, Alex, I will see you tomorrow.